you got the raise you were chasing. Your paycheck is bigger than it was 2 years ago, and somehow your bank account still looks tired. The numbers went up, but the feeling did not. You are working harder than ever. You are earning more than ever. Yet Friday still feels like a rescue mission. Your card still hesitates at the checkout. Your savings still look thin at the end of the month. Something is quietly eating the extra money. Something is turning your raise into a rumor. You are not lazy and you are not broken. You're stuck inside a very common money trap. Today we're going to unlock it together. Here's the honest truth almost nobody explains clearly. Earning more money does not automatically make you feel richer. In fact, more money often creates more invisible spending. Your income grows in a straight line, slowly. But your lifestyle grows in little jumps quickly. A nicer coffee here, a bigger plan there. A subscription today, a delivery fee tomorrow. Each choice feels tiny, almost too small to notice. Added together, they quietly swallow the whole raise. Economists have a nickname for this pattern. They call it lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep. You get more money, then you upgrade your normal. Your new normal costs more than your old normal, so the extra income disappears into your everyday life. Let us look at some simple numbers together. Imagine your take-home pay jumps by $500 a month. That is $6,000 extra dollars over a full year. On paper, that should feel life-changing to you. But watch how quickly small upgrades eat it up. A nicer apartment adds $200 in rent. A better phone plan adds $40 a month. 2 new streaming services add another $30. Eating out one extra night costs about $60. Having coffee daily instead of at home adds $90. Add those upgrades and you are at $420. Out of your $500 raise, only $80 remain. And that $80 usually vanishes into random weekend spending. So your paycheck grew, but your leftover cash did not. This is why you feel broke on a bigger salary. Here is the simple math that changes everything. If you kept that full $500 each month, you would save $6,000 a year. Over 5 years, that becomes $30,000 sitting in your account. Even without any investing tricks, that is real freedom money. That is an emergency fund, a move, or a fresh start. Lifestyle creep is not evil, and small upgrades are not sins. The problem is when every raise triggers a matching upgrade. Your spending shadow follows your income everywhere it goes. You never actually pull ahead, no matter how hard you work. There is a second reason bigger paychecks still feel small. Your brain gets used to money faster than you think. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill, in plain terms. A new purchase feels amazing for about 2 weeks. Then it quietly becomes your new baseline, your new normal. The joy fades, but the monthly cost stays forever. You bought a nicer car, and now you just have a car. You upgraded your phone, and now it is just your phone. The thrill left, but the payment did not. That is the treadmill, and it never stops on its own. There's a third quiet reason you feel broke. Modern spending is designed to be almost invisible. You barely touch money anymore, and that changes your brain. Tap to pay, one-click checkout, buy now, pay later. Auto renewals, saved cards, in-app purchases, easy financing. Every small friction that used to slow you down is gone. When spending feels weightless, you spend more without noticing. Cash used to make you pause and think twice. A tap does not, and your account quietly shrinks. Studies show people spend more when they pay with a card. They spend even more when the card is already saved on file. Convenience is wonderful, but convenience has a real price. Then there is the social piece nobody wants to admit. You are surrounded by carefully edited highlight reels every day. Vacations, cars, kitchens, sneakers, drinks with perfect lighting. Your feed is basically a non-stop shopping catalog for your life. It quietly resets what feels normal, what feels enough. You start comparing your Tuesday to somebody else's best day. That comparison creates a hunger that no paycheck can fully feed. Because it is not really about the stuff, It is about the feeling. The feeling of being okay, of belonging, of keeping up. Advertising has been studying that feeling for 100 years. Do not blame yourself for reacting like a normal human. Just notice it, name it, and take back the wheel. Here's another reason more money can feel like less. Fixed costs are silently climbing in the background of your life. Rent, insurance, groceries, gas, and childcare keep drifting up. Your raise might just be covering last year's price hikes. You did not upgrade your life, but your life still costs more. That is not lifestyle creep, that is just the current world. The fix is the same either way, and it starts with awareness. You cannot manage a number you refuse to look at. So let us build a very simple system right now. Step 1 is what I call the raise pause. Every time your income goes up, pause for 30 days. Do not upgrade anything for those first 30 days. No new apartment, no new car, no new subscriptions. Let your bank account feel the raise before your lifestyle does. That 30-day pause is where real wealth quietly begins. Step 2 is to name every dollar before the month starts. Not a strict budget, just a plan on one page. Rent, food, transport, fun, savings, and a small buffer. If a dollar does not have a job, it will find one. Usually the job it finds is not one you would choose. Step 3 is to automate the boring, powerful stuff first. On payday, move money to savings before you can touch it. Even $50 a paycheck builds a real cushion over time. $50 a week is $2,600 in a single year. That is a small emergency fund built almost invisibly. Step 4 is a monthly subscription audit, and it is powerful. Open your bank app and scroll through the last 30 days. Highlight every recurring charge you see on the screen. Streaming, apps, cloud storage, gym, delivery memberships, everything. Ask one simple question about each one out loud if needed. Did I actually use this in the last 30 days? If the answer is no, cancel it today, not later. Cutting one $15 subscription saves you $180 a year. Cutting 4 of them saves $720 a year quietly. That is a real vacation, funded entirely by boredom charges. Step 5 is a rule I love, the 24-hour rule. For any non-essential purchase over $50, wait 1 day. If you still want it tomorrow, then it is fair game. Most of the time, the urge quietly passes by morning. You keep your money and lose absolutely nothing important. Step 6 is to give every raise a job in advance. When you know a raise is coming, split it on paper. Send half straight to savings or debt automatically, forever. Let the other half slowly improve your daily life. That way you enjoy progress without losing the whole raise. You get to feel richer and actually be richer at the same time. Step 7 is the one people skip, but it changes everything. Track your net worth once a month, just once. Add up what you own, subtract what you owe, write the number. That single number tells the truth your paycheck cannot tell. A big paycheck with big debt is not the same as wealth. A modest paycheck with steady savings quietly becomes freedom. Watching that number rise is more motivating than any shopping trip. Now let us talk about the feeling side of all this. Feeling broke is not always about the math on the page. Sometimes it is about pressure, comparison, and pure exhaustion. Money you never see clearly will always feel like it is missing. So bring your money into the light gently and often. Check your accounts once a week for just 10 minutes. Not to shame yourself, just to stay in honest contact. People who look at their money regularly worry about it less. Avoiding the numbers makes the anxiety louder, not quieter. You do not need a perfect spreadsheet, you just need eyes on it. Here is something else worth remembering on hard days. A bigger income is a tool, not a personality upgrade. The goal is not to look rich to strangers online. The goal is to feel calm on a random Wednesday night. Calm looks like a full fridge and a paid rent. Calm looks like a savings account you do not have to hide from. Calm looks like saying yes to dinner without doing secret math. That calm is built with small, boring, repeatable choices. It is not built with one lucky windfall or one viral hack. Let me leave you with a simple picture to hold on to. Imagine two friends who both got the same $500 raise. Friend 1 upgraded their apartment, their car, and their weekends. They feel a little fancier, but their account looks the same. Friend 2 kept their life almost identical for 6 months. They quietly saved $3,000, then invested a small piece. 1 year later, friend 2 has a real cushion under their feet. 5 years later, friend 2 has options. Friend 1 does not. Same raise, same job, wildly different lives because of one choice. That choice was simply to let the raise land before spending it. You can be friend 2, starting with your very next paycheck. You do not need a bigger salary to stop feeling broke. You need a clearer plan for the salary you already have. Every dollar you keep is a small vote for a calmer future you. Every subscription you cancel is a tiny act of self-respect. Every automatic transfer is a promise you keep to yourself. None of this is glamorous, and none of this is complicated. It is just steady, quiet, patient work with real numbers. That is how ordinary paychecks become extraordinary lives, over time. So the next time you feel broke on a bigger paycheck, pause. Do not blame yourself, and do not chase a new raise yet. Look honestly at where the last raise actually went. Trim one thing this week that stopped bringing you joy. Automate one small transfer to savings before you spend anything. Then watch the feelings slowly start to shift week by week. Your paycheck did not fail you. It just needed a plan. You already earn enough to start feeling a little freer. You just needed someone to say it plainly and mean it. Consider this your gentle nudge to try again, starting today. I am Leo, and I will keep it simple next time too. Take care of your money, and it will take care of you.